I'm Chris Ortiz, and I once lived a life that was ridiculous. I don't know how to explain it other than that I was living a life based off of my own desires and what this world thought was best. I was dead to this world. I didn't believe in God. I got baptized because that was the thing to do. Probably in my 10th grade year, I'm getting heavy looks at basketball. Basketball is my future. I know that's what I'm going to do. So I thought this was my dream. I was living it, and it was really fun. Until my grandfather died that year, who was one of the biggest influences in my life. I didn't understand why everything was going on in my life this way. And then later that year, my parents split up. Why things happened the way that they did, and I wanted to make others suffer the way that I was. So I started selling drugs. I started having sex with as many girls as I possibly could. I started drinking and blacking out. People knew who I was, people respected who I was, and I thought that's what life was. To have money, to have fame, to be respected, for people to love me, for me to take people out and just share my wealth with others. But I was hurting inside, I was killing myself inside. I had this fake persona about me that everybody thought I was happy, everybody thought I was living a great life, but I wasn't. I realized that there's something going on here that's bigger than me. So about 1.5 years ago, something tragic happened in my life where my grandmother died. My grandmother and I were best friends. I told her everything about me. She knew everything. Why do I deserve my best friend dying? A lot of things happened where friends ended up going somewhere that was really, really bad, in jail, from stuff that I did. Why am I saved? Why am I not, dying? Why am I not in jail? Why did the gun not go off when it was pointed at me? And I realized that God was there. And I looked at the Holy Bible, and I saw what God was doing through the apostles and the prophets and through friends that once lived a life that I did. So I tried to get plugged in and do a Bible study with some guys, and the next thing I knew, I fell in love with these guys. I fell in love with the person that was inside of them. And I go out with my best friend. We come back on my birthday, and I'm just living it up. It's like 2 in the morning, and something came over me where I just cried for 2 straight hours. So the next morning, I woke up hungover, and I called my mom and was like, "Mom, please pray for me. I don't know what's going on in my life. I need help." She prayed for me, and then from that day forward, I fell in love with Jesus Christ. I fell in love with this God that cared for me so much and came down here to die for me and for all those out there that were suffering in the same thing that I was. I found life. I was dead, and Jesus came down and rescued me at that point in time. He made me see why He put these things in my life. I'm getting closer and closer to the truth, the one truth. And I find joy in that, and I find life in that, and I find happiness in that. And nothing of this world can bring anything close to that joy. So I finally realized, throughout all these ordeals, throughout all these tragedies, throughout all these heartaches and pain and suffering that I caused others and myself, why God did this. Hi, my name is Chris Ortiz, and now I know why.